What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. We're seeing things heating up over there on the set. MSNBC. So we now have MSNBC host Maddow, coming out and platforming that district attorney over in Fulton County, Georgia, Fani Willis, allowing her to come on her show. And things went off the rails, guys. I'm just going to say that. Not going to say too much on the front end, guys. I'm excited to get into the clip. Also, not feeling the best, but had to bring you guys the news. See this clip. So we're going to get straight into the clip, and I'll get my thoughts on the back end, guys. Definitely stick around to the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also, YouTube, push this video out. Definitely stick around until the end, you guys. But yeah, let's get straight into the news. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Yo, let's get into it, y'all.
Rachel Maddow drags Fani Willis onto MSNBC, hoping to get some ratings. And Fani Willis just plays that same old stale card. She only has one card in the deck. It's like if you have a deck of 52 cards and you pull them out and they're all jokers. She only knows one card to play and she plays it over and over again. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. This is where we have a little fun ripping on really bad Fulton County Democrat politics.
But to become a household name around the country, including by people who decided they were going to make your life hell for having brought one particularly very high-profile case.
Was that why people made her life hell, was because she brought that one particular case against Trump? Or was it because of her own doings with Nathan Wade, with what she chose to do with public funds? We've got some real rippers in this video, guys, on what she's been doing.
This job has certainly made me closer to God because you have to go into prayer often.
And I'm all for my enemies repenting. That's where you should be. Repent and pray before God. All of us should. So good move on that. I don't know if she's sincere. Don't really care. It's not my business. It is my place to say, yeah, you repent, go to God, go pray all the time, Fani. Correct.
Georgia had never had a prosecutorial oversight committee, and all of a sudden, 14 minorities were elected to office to serve as district attorney. And now all of a sudden, they need an oversight committee to look after district attorneys because they want to tell us how to prosecute and who to prosecute and where we should put our resources.
I think she should go back and pray some more, because she's claiming that in Georgia, they only got 14 black or minority DAs, and now suddenly all the white DAs want some kind of oversight on them, implying racism, of course, which, you know, that's the easy, stale, lazy card to play. However, there's evidence against that claim that it was done for racism. Here's the great Phil Holloway on Twitter. Rachel Maddow and Fani Willis say the Georgia legislature is racist because we now have a prosecutorial oversight commission. This commission actually grew out of the Ahmaud Arbery murder, where certain white DAs were thought to have acted improperly. So it's back when they had a bunch of white DAs, before these 14 minorities were installed by George Soros, that it was the white DAs that were not being fair to a minority murder case. So Fani Willis, it's the exact opposite. The oversight came for different reasons than you're saying, that's all. But you're lying again. And I guess we're used to that.
Liar.
Now here's the great Leo Terrell. He used to be a Democrat, became a Republican, or became a Trump supporter in 2020. On the Democrats playing the race card all the time.
Well, the Democrat playbook is outdated. It's old. Going to a black church, going to a black college, going to the NAACP does not work any longer. They play the race card. They claim that there's still systemic discrimination. This is not 1945.
This isn't 1945, but you wouldn't know it. By MSNBC, Rachel Maddow and Fani Willis are still stuck in 1945 civil rights.
That they want crime rid out of their communities, but they want it done both by removing violent offenders, which is what we have done. We've gone after gangs and we've worked with our police departments to do so. But they also want second chances for low-level offenders, and we have done those programs.
Oh, what happened to those programs, Fani Willis? The one where you ripped off Amanda Timpson. People in your own office, when you came in ripped that grant money away from them, illegally spent it on computers. Got some video for you guys. Here's a tweet from Truth Now. Dirty Fani about to get wiped clean. Fani Willis received a Senate letter. She misused $500,000 given her youth empowerment and $2 million designated for sexual assault kit initiative on travel and personal expenses. Will she be disbarred and charged with embezzlement? The Trump boomerang. Here's a video clip.
On May 15th, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis received a letter from the United States Senate highlighting her misuse of $500,000 for a youth empowerment and gang prevention center and $2 million for the sexual assault kit initiative. Instead, she spent those funds on traveling. In light of potential prosecution and disbarment, I respectfully ask Fani Willis to resign, effective immediately.
Now that's a black man telling Fani Willis to resign. I'm not sure if there's that old race card, Fani. You gonna play that one? Why is he targeting you?
What is so ironic is although it's only 14 of the 50 DAs in the state of Georgia, most of the citizens report to our jurisdictions. So although we're smaller in number than the other 36, most of the population has elected these minority DAs to serve them and has trusted their judgment. But apparently we now need daddy to tell us how to do our job.
Who's daddy telling you again? This is another weird kind of shorthand. Fani Willis says, daddy needs to tell us how to do our job. It's like plantation talk again. But it doesn't work. Leo Terrell will wrap this up.
I was a Democrat until 2020. What happened in 2020? Summer riots, and they're trying to tell black Americans, all Americans, peaceful demonstration. Kamala Harris giving money to get people out of jail and defunding the police. I got news for you, Will. My sister was law enforcement. There are people of all colors running the law enforcement. There are people of color running Chicago, Los Angeles, New York. So the race card is dead. And I think people have waken up and said, this is not true. They're lying to us.
Oh, yeah. Fani Willis is lying to you. The race card is dead. What do you guys think? Does Fani Willis get in trouble for embezzlement, taking this money that was supposed to go to youth programs? And you have the Congress now looking into her, writing letters to her. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Doug in Exile. I'll definitely be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below. For those of you want to go over there and check that out. Also, you guys to go over there and show our friend Doug a bit of love. Oh my goodness, pathetic old Fani and this tired old excuse that she's gonna play that race card until it's all worn out, both ends. She's got to stop doing that. I mean, like, who is honestly buying that? I'm surprised she's getting reelected. I think I seen a headline where it said Fani Willis is, been reelected as the Democratic primary challenges at district attorney later on this year. And that's really surprising that Fulton County, Georgia has not seen enough of district attorney Fani Willis, through her corruption, misuse and abuse of her power. She's only going after, political and personal opponents or, people she has personal interest in. Only people she's prosecuting, she's letting people sit in that jail without doing her due diligence as a district attorney. I mean, she's lax on crime and prosecution of crime in her district. I mean, this must be what the folks in Fulton County, Georgia, her district want to see, because they keep reelecting her in. They keep, putting her in there to do that corruption, take advantage of the taxpayer funds, misuse of taxpayer funds, grant money that she's getting. Even the folks inside of her district attorney office are trying to speak up and go against her, and they're getting, silenced and snuffed out. We've seen what happened to Amanda Timpson. I just can't believe that, Fani Willis hasn't been stopped in her tracks yet. But it sounds like they got Congress right there hot on her trails. She's now getting letters. People are asking questions about that grant money that she's been misusing and abusing with her boyfriend, Nathan Wade. I mean, this thing, she keeps trying to say she doesn't know why it's coming about, why, it's all ironic that they're coming at her. This is perfect timing. But we all know this is because of her actions. Her and her boyfriend have been, misusing and abusing taxpayer funds, grant money. And she thinks everyone is supposed to sit aside and not say one thing because, if they say something, they speak up. It's all because she is a black woman as a district attorney, guys. This needs to stop. Need to put an end to Fani Willis. We just seen Congress. That was a black man that came forth and said, we're calling for Fani Willis to step down and resign, effective immediately, guys. So sounds like they're coming straight for Fani Willis, and her day will come. We've already seen her catch multiple backfires, as far as the case with Donald Trump. Honestly, we're saying that all things coming from Fani Willis' district attorney office on Donald Trump is at a pause right now. The focal point is on Fani Willis and her wrongdoings as a district attorney, guys. This is very interesting to see. Fani Willis is taking on, Rachel Maddow, MSNBC, trying to get on there and further push that truth. We've seen her in the black church saying this, time and time again. We see her every time she gets media coverage. This is the first thing she runs to. I truly wonder when she'll realize this tired old excuse is not working, guys. The people can see straight through it. Well, I don't know if people in Fulton County, Georgia can see through it because they're reelecting her in as district attorney. But people on the outside looking in could definitely see that there is some dirt within Fani Willis's district attorney office, and that is why we lean towards that oversight committee. That is like a safety net. Should be in all states, all jurisdictions. There needs to be certain checks and balances in place so people like Fani Willis can't misuse and abuse their spot like she has been doing for quite some time now. And that's the reason why she's so against an oversight committee. She's trying to say that it's a prejudice thing because they got so many minority and black district attorneys in the state of Georgia now coming forth now. And that's not it right there, guys. It's just a safety net, and the only person that will go against the grain or disagree with the safety net will be someone who wants to do something dangerous. And that's exactly why you see Fani Willis making a big old ruckus about, this oversight committee in Georgia. She doesn't want to be held accountable for those actions. She doesn't want people snooping and spying into her corruption as a district attorney, guys. Sounds like it's all going to catch up with her sooner than later. But definitely hop in the comment section, guys, and let me know your thoughts on this. We're now seeing DA Fani Willis going on Rachel Maddow's platform, MSNBC, playing that race card once again, guys. That steel card is getting rejected. It is null and void. It doesn't work. I'm not sure how she doesn't see it's not working any longer, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. I also wanted to make a huge announcement, guys. This is the 1-year anniversary of RetroStef on YouTube. We started May 23rd of last year. All thanks to your boy Life with Reckless. That's my best friend, my cousin, man, my right-hand man. He's been pushing me in my corner nonstop, day in, day out. That's why I'm on here right now, sick. Well, it doesn't matter, rain, snow, shine. I'm going to be here for you guys, reporting news. We started off with music. You guys definitely gained a ton of support. You guys were there for me on that. And I announced that we're going to switch over and start trying to check out the politics a little bit, see what's going on there. I had no clue what was going on, and you guys stuck with me. It was really surprising to see how many people stuck with me through their transition, and how people how many people jumped aboard, and also just been backing me from day one. When they seen RetroStef, you guys are just nonstop rock stars. I really do truly love you guys, each and every one of you who support me day in and day out, guys. And I just want to take this time to thank everyone that has been in my corner for this last year, guys. You guys have truly been rocking out for your boy RetroStef. Definitely make sure you guys hit that share button and share this out to as many Facebook friends. I truly believe in, everyone tell a friend that tells a friend that tells a friend. It will get the word on about RetroStef. You guys have been doing an awesome job of, spreading the word about RetroStef and building our community, guys. Definitely truly love each and every one of you guys. Also make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. It doesn't cost one thing. Definitely hit that like button for your boy. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, guys. From the road to the truth, hop aboard for the journey, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We go.